Hi, this is Ife360 TV and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about the hair challenge. It's ended. It's over. But before we get started, I want you to hit that like button. And let's get this video to 34 likes. The challenge is over. We started a hair challenge 28th of November until February. We had 3 levels. You could either use the original hair oil that I used with sesame oil and lots of other good oils together, which actually produced a lot of good length, which was the first oil that I put together, and then the second oil which is based off of Curly Proverbs Fenugreek Hair Oil. I modified it slightly and it also has moringa and some other things in it, so you have that option. And then the third option was to use the Fenugreek Hair Oil and use moringa in your diet, whether you have it through smoothies, you cook with it, you have it as a tea. And you guys, I try my best to give you guys updates often, and in the last month I really couldn't based on my schedules. I'm wrapping it up. I got really great feedback from all of you. Every time I left an update, there were some of you just pouring out the excitement that you had for the hair oil and all that you loved about it. Even though some of you were doing level 1, level 2, or level 3, a lot of you still left your feedback, and I'm really glad that you did, because some of you even modified the recipe. Instead of using the fenugreek seed, you used the fenugreek powder, which is fine. Even though I give you a recipe, feel free to modify it. You can use different oils if you don't feel comfortable using a certain ingredient. Of course you can add it, you can change it. There's no exactness about the recipes that I do, and I really want you to make it your own. Some of you left out the moringa out of the oil. Some of you used more oil. Some of you left out the MSM, which I also did eventually. Some of you used much less MSM. Also, some of you may have used different oils. So instead of the castor oil, the almond oil, you may have used jojoba oil, or some other oils. You may have added essential oils to the recipe. You may have used rosemary essential oil, peppermint essential oil, or any other essential oils that you love to use in your hair. So I'm really glad that you all modified the recipe to your liking and to your needs. And not only that, you modified it based on what you had. I didn't want you to really have to go out there and buy a whole set of ingredients, because natural hair care should not be expensive. For me, it's not expensive, it's manageable, and I want it to be manageable for you too. Let me read some of the feedback from some of you. So Tanya Woodridge, she said, I didn't use a fenugreek powder in mine due to the smell. Sorry, before I continue, the fenugreek seeds, once you roast them, there's a slight scent to it. If you don't roast it, it's not as strong and overpowering scent wise. I have another DIY for you that I'm going to do where I modify the recipe so you don't have that long lasting scent. She said she bought moringa oil, added it to the mixture, drank the moringa tea as well, and she added it to her smoothies daily. She did a length check during the challenge and could not believe that she had an inch of new growth since the beginning of December. Her goal was 3 inches by June. If she keeps going, she's going to reach her goal much sooner. Alright, JD Sunny Dew, she said, I'm doing my challenge with my braids in. It's going very well, and I see little baby hairs growing as well. Nape area, and my hair is so soft. She uses the oil every day, so for most of you I said to use it every 3 to 4 times a week, and more times a week is fine too. Milk and Honey 101, my edges are filling in also. Okay, Nap Freedom 215, she said, it's been about a month for me since using the oil, loving my results. My hairline is filling in slowly. My shedding and breakage is now a lot less. She continued with her scalp massages and using her scalp massager and fingers. Her growth in the last 2 weeks, it jumped quite a bit, and she can tell because her gray hair is about a ½ an inch. So she takes the moringa capsules daily, and she also drinks the tea. She thinks she'll do another length check during wash day and really start to track her growth. She was supposed to have surgery. Oh my gosh, how was it? I hope everything went well. Whitney Solier, she said once she received her moringa powder in late November, she noticed that her hair stayed moisturized longer and her hair feels stronger. Now that the challenge is over, I really want all of you to come together and post in the comments below all that you have experienced and all that you have observed, and leave your feedback. This will really help others to either modify the recipe. It will help others to know any best practices to move forward in using the oil, and it will also help all of us to learn from each other. And I'm always learning from you, so I'm looking forward to reading what you are doing with the hair oil and how you are modifying and how you're making changes and making it an alternative recipe for you. For me, a lot of the same things that I've observed in the beginning of the challenge pretty much carried through till the end with regard to seeing more growth, my hair being stronger than it used to be, seeing less shedding, seeing less breakage. I also saw a lot of growth, as I said, in the edges, which I didn't realize my edges were a mess before, because when the growth started to happen, I was like, whoa, I had lost my edges and I didn't even know it. Who snatched my edges? Would I continue this oil? I am definitely going to continue it. And I want to know from you, are you going to continue using this oil? Now, 3 months for some people may not be enough time to see major changes or major growth. So I'm definitely going to continue. However, I want to do another challenge. Not yet. I will tell you when and which and what. I want to create a space or a place where we can all come together in one place, talk about the challenges, and to run more challenges as well. I'm going to create a Facebook group. It's private. We can share. It's our little thing. You can say, hey, this is working for me or that's not working for me, but I'm definitely going to do more challenges, and I really loved doing challenges with you guys. You all left such great feedback that it really motivated me to keep going with the challenge, and it kept me accountable, because there were days I'm like, oh boy, I don't feel like massaging today, but you know what? I'm doing a challenge, so I should massage my scalp, I should put the oils, My hair, I feel as though it's a lot healthier. I really wasn't too interested in the length. However, we got length, which is important for some people. I really wanted thickness. I don't feel as though I got thickness. Not as much as I really want. I really want like boom hair. Do you want more challenges? And leave in the comments below. So 2 things. Leave the feedback on the hair challenge and what you observed throughout the last 3 months. And if you only just started, that's okay. You can leave feedback as well. And if you let me know the next challenge perhaps that you might want to do. What kind of challenge that you want to do next? Oh, you want to see my length difference? Okay, so I took a picture in almost the exact same clothes. I said I wouldn't gain weight, but darling, I started to exercise because I realized I need to pull my body back together because I'm letting it go apparently. Mama got some booty. I'm working out. I'm working this body out. I realized, hey, I've got to exercise. Before I could have gotten away with exercising and then not exercising for a while, but no, I need to basically I need to exercise for the rest of my life if I want to look a certain way. I'm trying to get my booty back, which I had once upon a time, which I don't have anymore, but yeah. Alright, so I got a little bit of length based on the video, based on the picture that you're seeing here. For those who entered the giveaway, you were supposed to send me a picture in the beginning and a picture now. Please remember to send me those pictures. Send it to me on my Instagram at Ife360TV so I can organize your prizes and I can watch and observe who's giving me the best growth so far. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for entering this hair growth challenge. I cannot wait to do another challenge with you. See you all in the next one. Ciao. Oh, you want to see something? Probably gain a couple inches. This is the same side that I showed in the picture. Let me show this side. I'm so sweaty. I'm also going to stretch my hair again. I went African threading so you can actually see the true length. It's difficult to see with my hair when I do a braid out. Alright, see you guys soon. Ciao.